All right, y'all. Proverbs chapter 13. Let's get into this breakdown. Okay, so what does Proverbs chapter 13 mean? The prior chapter contains several lessons on lifestyle and speech. The early part of chapter 13 echoes statements from the middle part of the chapter 12 with emphasis on speech. Advice is given to take control of one's word for the sake of self and for the sake of others. And that's Proverbs 13, 1 and 3. Solomon explains proper attitudes towards honesty and godliness, especially as those connect with worldly success. These lessons echo other comments from the book of Proverbs on the natural consequences of sin. Much is made of the risk sin brings. Likewise, hard work presents growth while laziness leads to disaster. And that's Proverbs 13, 4 through 11. The last segment of this chapter includes references to companionship like taking advice, justice, and additional references to the consequences of sin. Solomon notes the difficult experience of unrealized hope. Good sense coming from godly wisdom leads to a good reputation and better success. Parallel to that, befriending godly people is much better than the risk of associating with those who reject God. Now that's the truth right there. Discipline both from God and towards one's own children is a good thing when done properly. In all these things, contentment is a sign of godliness. And that's Proverbs 13, 12 through 25. So the chapter context. Starting in chapter 10, the book of Proverbs records a long series of wise sayings from Solomon. These continue for several chapters. Through chapter 15, a major focus is on issues such as godly living, mostly given in contrast with examples of ungodliness. This chapter emphasizes themes such as work ethic, honesty, and discipline. So we're going to go on over to my breakdown part 2. Proverbs 13 emphasizes the value of wisdom, instruction, and righteous living. While warning against folly, laziness, and the influence of bad company, it highlights the consequences of choices, both positive and negative, related to speech, diligence, wealth, and companionship. So a more detailed breakdown. The power of speech. Proverbs 13 and 3 states, "He who guards his mouth preserves his life, but he who opens his lips wide will have destruction." This verse emphasizes the importance of careful speech and the potential for both blessings and harm that words carry. Wise speech can lead to good outcome, while foolish or reckless talk can bring about ruin. Diligence versus laziness. The chapter contrasts the result of hard work and laziness. Those who are diligent and work hard will be rewarded with prosperity, while the lazy will suffer from poverty and lack. Proverbs 13 and 4 says, "The soul of the sluggard craves and gets nothing, while the soul of the diligent is richly supplied." According to some biblical commentaries, this verse highlights the benefits of hard work and the consequences of idleness. Number 3, influence of companionship. Proverbs 13 and 20 warns, "Whoever walks with the wise become wise, but the companion of fools will suffer harm." This verse emphasizes the impact of our social circles. Choosing wise and righteous friends can lead to positive growth, while associating with fools can lead to negative consequences. Number 4, the importance of instruction and discipline. Proverbs 13:13 states, "Whoever despises the word brings destruction on himself, but he who reveres the commandment will be rewarded." Reverves. I think that's how you pronounce it. Y'all know these words be eating me up. The chapter stresses the importance of heeding God's instructions and the consequences of rejecting it. Discipline is also highlighted as essential for growth and development. Number 5, righteousness versus wickedness. Proverbs 13 and 6 says, "Righteousness guards the man of integrity, but wickedness undermines the sinner. The chapter contrasts the positive effects of righteousness and their integrity with the negative consequences of wickedness and deceit. So, in essence, Proverbs 13 encourages readers to embrace wisdom, diligence, and righteous living while avoiding folly, laziness, and the negative influences of bad company. Y'all, that's so good. Ooh, that is so good. Let me see if they got a little bit more for you. A man shall eat well by the fruit of his mouth. Wise and good speech brings blessings of many different kinds, including the blessings of prosperity. Solomon notes the difficult experience of unrealized hopes. Good sense come from godly wisdom, tends to lead to a good reputation and a better success. Come on now. Proverbs 13 is a father's discipline. Proverbs 13 offers profound wisdom, reminding us of the enduring benefits of wisdom, diligence, and righteous living. Y'all, that's so good. Oh, this is good. It's only going to get better. I keep saying that, but it's so true. All right, y'all. That's all I have for the breakdown of Proverbs chapter 13. I'll see you tomorrow with 14. Bye.